I wonder what measures you Ray planning to take in response to my antics. Are you going to punish me? Maybe I'll even enjoy that punishment. Who knows? Maybe that's exactly what I am waiting for from you.
Darling, what is going on with you? Are you trying to tease me with your mischievousness? If so, be prepared that I might just respond in kind. You'll receive a light but deserved spanking, and I assure you, you probably won't like it.
Oh, that is not quite what I meant. There is no need to take everything literally. I was just joking. I didn't mean to offend anyone or cause any trouble.
What if it is already too late for excuses? Maybe you've crossed that line where you can escape responsibility for your words. So be ready. Perhaps I will decide to apply my special measures after all. What was that? What did you just do? I am completely baffled, and it is like all my internal alarms are going off. Panic, 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 my brain can't process this. How am I supposed to react to such unexpected behavior? I was not expecting this turn of events, and now—
Hey, where are you rushing off to? Just a moment ago, you were talking so much about punishments. And now, when it comes to tender gestures, you suddenly decide to flee. Can you be thrown off balance so easily?
He kissed me, oh my whiskers. How did this happen? I was absolutely not ready for such a turn of events. My heart is racing like crazy, and my head is spinning from the surprise. It is so unusual and oddly pleasant at the same time. I don't even know what to do now with these feelings. Hey, DogDay, why are you sprawled out in the middle of the floor? It makes me think you've gotten completely lazy these days. Come on, isn't it time for us to stretch our legs a bit? The weather outside is beautiful, and it would be great to take a walk together. Oh, it seems my friend has completely drifted into his doggy dreams. Looking at you, I can't help but smile. You look so cute and carefree when you're sleeping. Your peaceful breathing and light snoring add a special charm to the scene. Well then, let your sleep be sweet, and my plans for a walk can wait a bit.
Oh, hello, CatNap. You Ray already here. I just decided to lie down under these rays of the spring sun. Thought I'd rest quickly and gather some strength. But I ended up completely knocking out. Now it is somehow hard for me to focus on you. My vision is all blurry and shifting.
Hey, what is going on? DogDay, your eyes can't focus. Looks like you've really overheated here in the sun. It could be heat stroke. You know how dangerous that can be. Come on, don't delay. Get up from this spot and let us move to the shade or indoors where it is cooler. We need to lower your body temperature to help you feel better.
I don't understand why you blindly followed the prototype. What makes you believe that he is your salvation, your God? This world, despite all its hardships and miseries, has also given us many joys and beauties.
You see murder where I see mercy. The prototype is meant to deliver us from the bondage of the material world, to give us the key to something greater that awaits us beyond its limits.
And if the time comes, and the prototype decides to take my life, will you rejoice? Will you praise his actions while standing at my grave? Will you be able to look others in the eye, explaining that my death is a blessing?
No, my friend, your life is too precious to let go of so easily. You illuminate this world with your light, and your presence here is still necessary. The prototype knows whom and when to call. And for now, your place is here.
You speak as if everything is so simple, as if the prototype is a wise judge who makes no mistakes. But in reality, everything depends on his will, his decisions. You believe he is infallible, but every powerful being has its secrets, its mysteries. It only seems to you that everything is so simple.
Yes, I acknowledge that the prototype is not just a force, but a being with its own will and mind, and his decisions are sometimes inscrutable to us. We cannot peer behind the veil of what is hidden from our eyes, and even I cannot foresee his actions. However, for now, I believe that he is leading us on a path that will ultimately lead to a— However, if you find yourself on a path that contradicts the prototype's will, know that I cannot stay by your side. My duties and my loyalty to the prototype require sacrifices from me, and although it is bitter, I must follow this path.
If you are ready to abandon me for your prototype, then true love and friendship mean nothing to you. Is this how you treat everyone around you? Are you willing to neglect everyone dear to you just to fulfill his commands?
It hurts to hear such words from you, as I am still the same cat you knew. My loyalty to the prototype does not negate who I am. The world around us is changing, and my actions are dictated not only by personal desires but also by a larger plan that we both do not fully understand yet. You focus on my duties to the prototype, but forget that my heart still warms to you and our friendship.
You must realize the full tragedy of what is happening, CatNap. There is no more friendship between us. No more love that once bound us. Remember, by the prototype as command, you ended my life. I am no longer in this world, and all you hear now are voices in your head. The echo of my words that you carry in your heart. This is the shadow of your regret and guilt that you will now carry forever. You are left alone with your feelings and memories that torment you, trying to find forgiveness that does not exist. Can you imagine if we had never seen this magnificent sky? What if our paths had never crossed in freedom? What then?
Why such sudden, gloomy thoughts? Did you hear such stories somewhere? Or is it just a spontaneous thought?
It is wonderful that you found the strength to pull me out of that dark prison where I was confined. I am grateful to fate for the moment you opened the door to a free world for me. But just imagine if you had indeed taken that risk. If I had remained under the prototype's control, clutched in his iron grip. What would my life have been like? How much more suffering would I have had to endure? Would you have continued to torment me in those grim corners, obeying his orders? Could you have remained indifferent to my pain, continuing to serve the prototype's dark will?
Honestly, I can't give you a definite answer about that. Every moment brings its own decisions, and what if is just guesses and assumptions that could be so far from reality. But you know, even when I was under the prototype's influence, deep down I felt your presence, your pain. Somewhere inside me, there was always a thought that I had to save you. That feeling became my light in the darkness, guiding my actions.
But you were under the prototype's control for so long. Why did you stand by him all that time? How could you think he would truly set us free? I find it hard to understand how you could believe in liberation when there were so many clear signs of oppression and control around us. You saw the same walls as I did, felt the same cold that we all did. How could you support his ideas? But let us not continue this topic. I shouldn't have started it. After all, we are both here now, and that is what matters most. But you know, sometimes it is so hard to shake off those memories. Look around at this magnificent sky, at these magical natural landscapes that surround us. All of it really seems so beautiful and mesmerizing. And you are also part of this beauty. But you know, in moments like this, when I stand here breathing in the fresh air, deep down I still see those horrors we had to endure.
What exactly do you see, my friend?
I see the hell where I had to spend so much time. In my memories, the cold bars that held me captive stand out clearly. I see blood on the floor, which reminds me of the cruelty and pain that were daily occurrences there. I feel the pervasive fear that penetrated every corner of my being. These images constantly haunt me, hindering my enjoyment of the present moments of peace and tranquility, even here, in freedom.
Don't forget subscribe to the channel.